This is a short lesson really, just to run through getting the same box and whisker diagram, or box plot as it's called here, from just straight from the stem and leaf diagram. If we remember back to our graph that we did in the previous lesson, okay, we need a set of 5 values: the minimum, lower quartile, median, upper quartile, and maximum. So minimum, maximum, easy to find. Now if we start with, we can start inside here, and we're actually trying to find the median. So there we go, we get 2 and 8 match off, so move 1 down, 1 across. So 7 and 5 match off, 5 and 6, 7 and 3, 2 and 8, 9 and 9, 8 and 0, 8 and 4, 6 and 6, and we're getting closer, 4 and 7, and 3 and 2. And so we can see that in fact the median will lie in between these two, so therefore at 42.5. Now we get the same thing when we look at the lower quartile, that if we match here 9 and 2, so we start beginning at the end, 9 and 2, 2 and 7, 5 and 6, 6 and 4, the 7 and the 0, 8 and the 9. So again, we can see that the lower quartile should be in here. Okay, and I use these things again so that I can find that where the upper quartile should be. So 3 and 2, 4 and 8, 6 and 7, 8 and 5, 8 and 3, 9 and 2. So we see that it's actually between here. So we can take our set of values now, and if we put them down here, minimum is 19, lower quartile is halfway between 28 and 29, so 28.5. The median, instead, is halfway between 42 and 43, so 42.5. Oops. The upper quartile, the upper quartile here is between 49 and 52, which makes it 50.5, which is halfway between there, and the maximum is between, and the maximum is at 62. Okay, so this gives us all our information. What do we have to do then? Well, we have to draw our box and whisker diagram. Now, to do that, the first thing that we're going to have to do is have a scale line. Now, I'm not going to go through this completely, because you should be able to do this quite easily now. So we need to have a scale line where at this end it starts off at 19, at the other end it finishes at least at 62, and there's an appropriate scale in between, and then we can draw the box and whisker diagram. We must plot to scale. That's why sometimes, well, a lot of the times actually, it's called a box plot. It's because we actually have to plot it and we can't just draw it. Right, well, that's the end of that. That's just a short one. I hope you can now do your box plots, box and whisker diagrams from stem and leaf.